Hi, my loves. I can see that you guys are messaging, but I can't see it all the way yet. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. I'm almost done. Okay. All right, I'm done. Hi, my loves. Hi. How are we? Happy Thursday. Wait, I'm not there just yet. Give me. Okay, now I'm in. Hi, my peoples. Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I do feel like around this time, people are going to be talking about that type of thing. Hi, Selena. Carrie, hi, my love. Oh, I missed you too, Mama. I hope you've been good. Estella actually came to town. Yay, my love. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. I'm back with her now, and she keeps. My love, it might be her way of. Don't get me wrong. You totally have the right to set your boundaries, but knowing that that's also something that's facing you, like personally, for her, it might be something that she's also trying to cope with, and she doesn't have anyone else. And I'm not saying that you have to, of course, you don't have to listen to all of it. Set those boundaries if you need to, my love. But I do feel like it's her way of also trying to understand what's about to happen to her. Because it's a very scary thing. And after a certain amount of time, you have to kind of start thinking about it because it's the reality of life. Yeah, it's a scary thing. It's so crazy. No internet for almost 2 weeks. The new company is coming up. Yay! Bessie! Hey, Mama. You called me. Or I called you. Maybe I think I called you. No, you should anyway, my love. I know I'm a horrible fucking texter. I'm doing good, my love. I'm tired. I don't know why. Today I'm feeling a little more sleepier. I think it's because it's such a nice day. And when it's so warm, I just want to lay in the sun and take a nap. Like, I just want to, like, peace out. Like, I love taking naps when it's really hot. Like, it's my favorite thing. I used to go into, like, my sauna room and just nap like crazy. Naps are amazing, but I haven't been able to take a nap. Like, it's been busy. Praise to the Most High. Hi, Scott. Right? It just feels so amazing. And then when it's really cold, I'll blast the heater and, like, get 1,000,001 blankets. Oh, okay. Are you doing any? Are you taking anything for the pain, my love? It's cold over here. Mhm. The list. Oh my goodness. As soon as I went into the energy, I feel someone's throat chakra. First person, my love, is Angie. Angie, Kim, ML, Snuggle Bear, Shar, and Sag 22, Carrie, Libra, and Scott. Okay, my love, I got you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go read Angie's text. I'll be right back. Please. Thank you, my love. Okay, let's see where he's at. What's going on? Is he like, I don't understand the whole like Fight Club shit, because this is like, what the hell? What is this? Is he in Fight Club? Like, because it has to be like a joke at this point. How do you get at the age that he's in? Like, how? I don't think I even get mad that many times a year. Like, that's intense. That's so intense. This man is like, what? I feel like most of them are with Jem, and she just beats the hell out of him. I don't feel like that's funny, but I do feel like he gets in a lot of fights. Like, what is he doing? Like, how is that like a comfortable? The crazy part, yeah, karmic partner. He has this like weird connection. She's still definitely around. There's so much going on in that situation. Like, I feel like there's a lot of drama. She found out he was gonna go and responded. And so yeah, there's just so much. What the hell? These people are so addicted to toxicity. And he's not ready to let it go. He's been taking time out to like, yeah, like what is going on? I have obsession with karmic partner, and it's not an obsession with her. It's an obsession to be right. It's an obsession to gain back the control that they both keep going back and forth on, because she'll take it from him and then she takes it from him. Like, it just goes back and forth so much, and it's like, that's karma. Yeah, it's karmic. It's like they both feel, I feel like the obsession in this card is must have and indulgence. I feel like it's the must have. I must like have that control over you, or at least gain that control back from you that you took from me. And then they both get lost in that again, and then they don't know how to They don't know how to act. And that's why he's not allowed to be, my love, you're actually protected. Because this isn't, he's going to for sure bring you all of that drama. All of it, every single one, like the whole drama that he has with Jen, it already came to your door, and because you didn't respond to it the way that she was expecting you to, it didn't work. It didn't happen. Like nothing happened or came of it. No matter how hard she tried to get through to you and get under your skin, you left her hanging, and I fucking love that. And I feel like so, but she's still in her crazy, obsessive, weirdo ass mind believes that she can still get to you. And that if your connection starts up again, you're for sure going to hear from her again. And then, because they're still connecting, he's not setting any boundaries with her. And when he tries, it gets so... But he doesn't want to leave. Like, it gets bad, but he doesn't want to leave. They both attack each other. I don't even think it's like one-sided. I think it's both. It's intense. Holy shit. Well, he misses you. He misses you, and you are the only level-headed person in his reality. Some people don't have good, or people that they can grow from, or people that they can, anything like that they can talk to. Some people just genuinely don't even like to connect to people that are not, I don't know, it's weird. Some people just don't like that. They like to connect to people who are exactly like them. There's not, you're the only person in his world that tells him the truth. Everyone else wants to see him stuck the same way they are stuck. All the advice, like it's not that it won't, some of it you can take, but a lot of the advice, if someone is suffering a lot, then a lot of their advice is going to sound, I don't know. If you notice, a lot of it sounds like a way to kind of either keep you in that sort of misery, even if you know. And it's usually not until you're out of it that you really notice it. But he misses you. Like, he wants to come around and he wants to be with you, but he can't control this whole bullshit on the side because it keeps trying to connect to you. And he was hoping that enough time had passed that you guys could try it. And because you said yes, I'm not going to lie, my love, because you said yes, in his mind, he believes that you are in a way open, that there's potential, that you're not closed off to what could happen between you guys. And so I feel like he doesn't feel very rushed now. Now he believes he has time because your energy showed that after all of the time that has already passed, you're still willing to say yes. So that's the problem with him. Like, instead of thinking it like of it that way, he needs to, I don't know. Can it get better? Is it too late? It's because I don't think it's too, I never think it's too late for anyone. So I don't know if I'm just like, I don't want to tell, I don't want to, but as of now, his energy doesn't show too much improvement. As of now, just because he keeps getting wrapped up in this whole drama. And it's very hard for him to get out of it when he's like rolling around. Yeah. But it's not that it can't, and it, like, sometime in the future, if he ever decides to get out of this, I feel like people can just stop and realize it, and as soon as they do, they can change it. But it is a choice. Everything is a choice. And as of now, he hasn't chosen that. And he hasn't clearly seen that. But he does hope for that. So hope is the first seed, the first part of the seed, in a way. He needs to step up to the... I feel like he, to be honest, love, I feel like the best way to get him to do it right is if you pull completely away. He needs to feel like you're not there at all, because his biggest problem is that he grabs onto that energy that you're still there, and that's why he comes in every once in a while to test the waters. But I'm not saying that while he's away he's not working on himself. He is. Wisdom is out here, so there is something. I have awareness with wisdom. Something is being gained with potential, but I do feel like his biggest problem, and I notice and I can feel that his setbacks happen after he notices that you're still around. So I feel like the next time he comes around, you need to say no. Like, it's time to say no so that he can feel that energy of, I can't just do that. Okay. All right, Kim, my love, are you in? Of course, my love. I don't think I've seen her. Yeah, I don't think I've seen her. ML's not in either. I don't think. I think ML sent me a text saying that she wasn't going to be in. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to go. Oh, Angie, my love, thank you. Oh my goodness, this thing takes forever. Sorry, I have Kim's question, but she's not in yet. I don't think she's in. And then ML, I think I'm gonna do hers last, so that she knows exactly where to go. But I have Kim's question, so I'm gonna do hers. Or Snuggle Bear, my love, do you want to go? Thank you, my love. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I love that. I said, yeah, I can feel that because he didn't take it too personal. And to be honest, I feel like he appreciates like communicating to him like that. Like, he needs he feels like he needs that. He feels like he needs you to just hear the truth, no lies, because then when it starts to, or when he starts to try to make assumptions about the person, his brain has something to go back to say, like, no, remember, she's not like that. She's like this. She does this. And then that helps so much with him. Yeah. I think it's something he's been thinking himself. So you saying it has it like affirmed it to him, because it is something that he was feeling like you're right. It wasn't easy to hear, but I do because he felt like he was putting off a really good job at not allowing the world to see the things that are going on with him, but then he realized that it's not the world that's able to see it. That the reason you're saying to him is because he's shown a very, or maybe he feels like you can see him. So, but that you see him on a very different, like from a different angle. Tell me more about the burden. It did, so there might be something that ends up coming up where when he's upset, he brings it up. That's just like the only thing. Because I do feel like this is on his mind a little bit. And even though he knew he wanted to go, you saying it to him, I feel like at first and while you said it, it didn't feel so intense, but it kind of feels like it might intensify in a little bit. Because he knows he needs to go, but now it's like all he can't stop thinking about it. And for a while it wasn't like that. And now he's like feeling like other people can see that. And his biggest problem is that he doesn't know how to contain that energy. So because he's going to be frustrated about it when you guys have, or like when you come up, because you're the one that pointed it out a little bit, or reminded him, I guess I'll say, he might respond in a really uncomfortable or like just confusing way. Like he might catch attitudes with you. He might this might also be in a couple of weeks from now, because it feels like right now he's actually not doing bad with it, but he is thinking about it. And it's just because he's going to be thinking about it still 2 weeks from now. That's why he's going to be upset. No, you're not going to bring it up again. He's going to bring it up again. He's going to try to bring it up somehow. He's going to if he's able to find a way, or if he feels like you're trying to tell him like something about what to correct. So like from now until I would say mid-May, it would be good not to give any more. And I know that it sounds crazy and we should, it's just, I don't feel like he can take anymore. And I feel like if you add another thing, my love, I don't want him to take it out on you. You know, you guys are doing really good. And he needs to learn how to control it. And as it goes, if he handles this one, or once he's done handling this one, then he'll be able to hear like another one. Yeah. I really think that he's going to be the one too. I would say just when it comes to anything, like anything that sounds like a suggestion, he's going to make it sound like it's coming off as a judgment. I know, I'm sorry. But he's working through it. It's just, that's how it's going to sound to him. And in his mind, he's going to feel really offended at first. Just not right now. So not this week. And then maybe starting around like Friday of next week, I feel like that's when his energy is going to start to change. Or yeah, I feel like that's when his energy is going to start to like, it might even like seek you to say something, or to try and like he might even try and text you to try and say something to you about this, because it's on his mind. Well, on around Friday. I actually would say maybe don't answer and just keep it on through text all weekend and just be like, I'm busy. Yeah. Like moving into, well, this week would actually be good to talk to him. You can talk to him this week. Moving into from like Friday of next week, I feel like that's going to be the week that's going to be a little weird. Yeah, and it might only last a week or two, but I feel like right now he's handling really well, and he actually appreciates you being honest enough to tell him just like that because he appreciates that. And then I feel like after a while, if it keeps bugging him, that's when he starts to like lose his shit a little bit. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that it would be good to kind of like keep that going. Thinking about it for months. No, I think you were guided to. I feel like you were a reminder. It needs to be on his mind. Unfortunately, I tell people all the time, we're not always going to like it. We're not always going to like the things that we're supposed to be growing on. That's not the point though. We're not supposed to. Just like vegetables. At this point when you're an adult, you don't eat them for flavor. You eat them because you know they're good for your body. Like no matter how bad they are, you can't. I get it. We don't want to, and some things we have the right to completely cut off if we don't like it at all. But some as adults we have to adjust, and it is a little bit like that. Like this is part of that. This is just life, and he needs to hear it. Exactly. It happens. It happens. It happens, and we have to hear it. We have to hear like, hey, this is something we need to work on. And if it keeps replaying in his mind, it's because it's a message. And if he's already been thinking it and you've been thinking it and you just mentioned it and it stays in his mind in this like very powerful way, that's a sign. Like we can't ignore that. But we try. Holy fuck, do we try? But right now he's grateful for you. That's why I feel like if you guys talk right now, it would actually be a good energy. But moving into next week would be weird. Okay. I have to. Amen. Yes. It goes with that, my love. It's not until we're tired of our own stuff. We're like, nope, I don't want that. Of course, my love. I don't think Kim came in. Okay. I think I'm going to do hers because I have her question. Because I have hers and I have Shar's, but I don't think they're in. Alright, Spirit, show me. Which one am I using? Oh, my love, anytime. Right? It just feels lighter. I know, I love being in here with you guys too. These readings go by so fast because holy fuck, it's already 7:30. There's a big shift happening in his life. I feel like he's going from that space of what the fuck did I just do? Of what's the best way to describe this? Because he feels like he doesn't have anything. He feels like he doesn't have anything to offer. And I get that feeling. That's usually that feeling. When we're first starting up in general, life is a very scary place. Like when you start to venture out on your own. And it feels like that's what he's starting to do because he has way less support than he had before. Or it feels like someone is cutting off some sort of support that he would receive from them. So he's feeling really nervous, but this whole transition that he's going, it's a transition. I feel like he's going to start to move into taking care of himself, making his own money, setting his own appointments. I don't know why I just got that. That's so random. But things like that. Because it feels like that energy is going to be motivating him to come after you and be a little bit more aggressive with his approach towards you too. Because he's going to, that type of thing in general, when things happen in our lives like that, we start to gain a little bit of self-esteem. Because we start to see the things that we're capable of and how much we're able to fight for our own lives and our strength, our power, what we're able to get through and things like that. And so it's sometimes it can be really confirming. And that's what it feels like is going to happen to him. That he's just going to start feeling really like motivated to chase you. He might even get his own place. It might be like a studio. Or if it's not his own place, he might get a place with someone, but it is his own. Like the first time he's out on his own. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. He's going to do really good. Actually, like he's so scared right now though. Like the more that I feel it, my stomach hurts so bad. It hurts. It like anytime he thinks about it, his neck cramps up, and then his neck cramps up, and his back. His neck, his back, and his stomach hurt like crazy. But the universe has him. He's so protected, and I feel like the universe is going to make a way for him to get a really good job. Or he already had one. I feel like he already had it. And it does feel like the place that he's going to be moving into is going to be helped. Like he either knows someone that like runs that complex or something like that. Because it feels like he's able to, but he's not. They're going to work with him. Because there's going to be things that are going to keep coming up for him as problems. And then right away, he's going to find a solution. So like, if he doesn't have enough of the deposit all the way, they're going to allow him to do payments. If he doesn't have, that's just one of the examples that I'm getting for him. Because there's a lot that he's changing in his life. So yeah, just keep in mind in that energy. Because now that one time, I don't know if you remember, but like several months ago, it was... it kept coming up that he wanted to just kind of like grab you and kiss you and like bring it back that way. He might make some sort like of attempt that way, or he might try that again. Just keep that in mind. If you don't want that. That way you set your boundaries and you let him know, because it feels like as he comes in for a hug, he's going to come in for a kiss and go half lip, half cheek. Like that's what he's thinking. That's what he keeps plotting. He's going to go half cheek, half lip. And then he's hoping that by doing that, it sparks enough interest in you to just like start kissing him. Yeah, that's the plan as of now. Well, yeah, that's what he's moving into. So if you're, yeah, it would be good to set your boundaries if that's not something that you want him to do. Okay. All right. Shar, my love, are you in? How is it 7:30 already? Oh my god. Oh, thank you, my love. Meet me. What is that how it sounds? Did I read that right? Maybe. I love this song. All right, give me 1 second, my love, because this one keeps taking forever. Give me like 2 seconds. Thank you, my love. I love that. No, that was funny. Me. That was funny. I loved it. Okay, drama queen, commitment, pause, denial, crossroad, twin flame, marriage, fall. What the hell? Hold on, my love. Give me like 2 seconds because I actually feel like this isn't yours. I feel like this is somebody else's energy. It feels like it's somebody else's energy because it feels like it's someone that got into a long-term commitment with someone else or they're stuck in a long-term commitment with someone else, knowing that they want to be with you. But at this point, I feel like it's kind of hit. I don't feel like it's going to happen anymore. I don't feel like you guys are going to or meant to come back together. I feel like this person wants some sort of reconciliation and their energy is trying to like jump and be all over you. Tell me more about this drama queen. This person is very like the lifestyle that they had with you or they were going to have with you was too peaceful for his energy. Like it was just too, he needed chaos. And this person is like struggling without your energy. They can feel they can feel like the mistake that they made and how much they have so many repressed emotions, and it's like they feel so stuck. They feel so stuck. Tell me more about this commitment that they got into. He could have believed. I feel like he probably believed that it was going to be better some sort of way, like maybe financially in that situation, but I don't think it came out that way at all. I feel like it actually backfired on them so bad because they both believed that it was a huge mistake, and they're both in that space, so we shouldn't have done this. We shouldn't have done this. Like, they're so mad. They're so mad at themselves. Because I feel like she's mad at herself because she believed that he was a specific type of person. And then he's mad because of how, like, she believed that he was going to be able to take care of her and be able to provide for her and be a very solid provider. And he's not at all. But she believed that he would. I don't know why. I don't think there was ever a sign that told her that that was what he was going to be. But this person is, I feel like they keep calling your energy towards them in a way. Like, it feels like he doesn't want to let you go. And it might be them, because I feel like she's a little obsessed with you. She's your Hailey Bieber. I guess. That's how I should, yeah. I feel like your person is on its way, and you'll for sure be with them by fall. Like married, like you'll maybe not married, but you'll be for sure in that relationship where you know that you're with them. And they're gonna make a reappearance around that time. But right now they're in denial, like a very strong denial. They're just they think that you still think about them, and that you yeah, they believe that you still think about him and that you still want to be with him, and he's fucking crazy. Yeah, because your energy is rising. I could just feel like this person's trying to pull you down, but you keep like kicking them away. I just wouldn't be surprised if they keep trying to cross roads with you to confuse you. He sneaked and called today. The devil. I told you. See? This person. What the fuck? Yeah, I think he can feel that you're moving away, and that it's your turn. You're ascending, love, and he can't. He's just trying to like pull you back. Tell me more about the one. Sorry, that's exactly how my family is too. Like, they're the fucking, oh my cousins, like they are. I feel like I am as strong as I am when it comes to people talking shit to me because of them. Because there's nothing I haven't heard. Like, they're fucking evil. I grew up with nothing but Libras. Like, yo, the way, if a Libra wants to come at you, holy fuck, will they come at you? Like, and you just gotta have to laugh at it. You just have to, yeah, I totally get that. I have a ton of older boy cousins. Yeah, me too. It's awesome. It's amazing. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's so funny. I totally picture that. that like that joke that's fucking hilarious. Okay. Denial, crossroads. Tell me more. Why is this coming up? Maybe because he's coming up today. I feel like he's gonna keep trying way harder. I think that's why, because they need to let you know that even he's gonna actually try, like try. He's gonna try to be present. He's gonna try to text you a lot more. He's gonna try to call you. He's gonna try to make you feel like he is completely madly in love with you and like he needs to be with you, and he's gonna try to make you fall in love back. I feel like that's why this has to come up, because it was gonna feel genuine. It does feel genuine when he does these things. It feels that he's being the truth, but he's not being truthful if he's not being truthful with everybody. You know, you can't just be truthful in one space and be like, oh, well, I'm not a liar. No, you lie somewhere. If you lie in one space, that makes you a liar. If you lie at all, it makes you a liar. Like, you can't just be like, oh, well, I don't lie to you, so it makes me not a liar to you. No, that's not the way that it fucking works. If you're wet here, you're wet there, you're wet there. Like, it's just the shit that fucking you're just it. You're that. But he's going to try hard. And especially when your person, like, because I do feel your person's coming in very quickly, but it would be good to give yourself like a cleansing of their energies, because it does feel like there is two people that are trying their best to hold on to your energy, and they're trying to like, yeah, I don't know, just like grab onto you as tight as they can. I think did I see Leah? Oh, Leah, hi, my love. I was like, I thought I saw her. Then, that's why I felt, because I felt you. You popped into my head, and I was like, wait, did she come in? And I just went up to see yours. Hi, my love. That was cool. Oh, I felt that was. I love that. I love when that happens. Anything for Salinas. That's so funny. Oh my God, Taurus are just as like ruthless. You have 2 Libra daughters? Oh my gosh, my love. Libra daughters will humble the shit out of you, yo. Like, they will. It's ruthless. It's ruthless. I used to see the way my cousin used to talk to her aunt. I used to be like, oh my God. Holy shit. To my aunt, to her mom. It was so shocking. Of course, my love. Yeah, very dark humor. It's just they have dark humor, but they also have that way of like humbling you the fuck down. Oh my God. But it's so funny because like whenever they would try to pick on me, I have one Libra cousin and she was my best, like she's my favorite cousin. And when everybody tried to gang up on me, the way she would clap back, because she was the best roaster. Like she was so good at roasting everyone. She like reminds me a lot of Libra, of like my bestie. And like as soon as they would start, she would like go in on them so hard and just would make everybody laugh. And then at the end of it, me and her would be cracking up so bad, and everybody else would just be quiet. Like it was the best thing ever. Oh, I miss her. She's in California right now. My teenage Libra daughter, oh damn yikes. Yeah. Legs. They aren't friends. Oh my gosh, that. I'm sorry. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, they're ruthless. That is so. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh my god, my love, I could totally relate. I was la lata. It was so mean. Like when I was little, they called me la lata. Cause I thought. Oh my love. Oh, you are so adorable. I love you. Oh my god, that felt good. That is so funny. Shark and blood. I'm telling you, ruthless. Like they will go in. But you'll never stop fucking laughing. Like with any of them. Like Libras, every single one of them. When I'm around, like they're just like I don't know what it is about them. They're just natural comedians to me. Like their minds are perfect for improv. Like they're amazing for improv because that's how their mind naturally works. Like I feel like all Libras are a complete episode of The Office. It's just like you guys are just it's just the most random shit comes out of y'all's mouth. It's so funny. Yeah. Well, Libras and Taurians are a lot alike too. They're very much like that. Like my kid's stepmom is a Taurus and she's so funny because she does that. She'll even admit like sometimes she overshares. And like she'll like I'll see her have a conversation. She'll be like, I just said that, didn't I? She's so adorable though. Like cause she does that. Like when we first met, that's like the shit. You can tell she was so nervous because she's just started oversharing. So Libra, like I feel like Libras and Taurians do that. Like they just say the first thing that pops into their mind. Just like, Cancers, yeah. I have like a few Taurians, and I'm mostly surrounded by Geminis and Libras in my family. I have so many of them. They're just dramatic. I can totally do that. Oh, Cancers. I'm very protective over them. All right, Sag 22, my love, are you in? Yeah, it's like the first thing. Oh my god, it's already 8. Scorpios. Hi, my love. Okay, I'll be right back, my loves. I'm gonna go read the text. Thank you, my love. You told your person to say beaches. I love that. I'm gonna laugh if one day like that becomes a thing, and then no one will know where it came from. Homes. My love. It's because, to be honest, I kind of feel like no matter what, like a couple months ago, they're saying that you locked in. They told you to kind of like go back and do and make sure you dot all your I's and cross your T's type thing, like to make sure everything is done and not to leave anything like undone. And there's just this energy of you did that. You locked in. You really are doing the best you can. And you're already putting so much pressure on yourself. And it feels like no matter what you do for these people, they're going to try to be like this. Like their energy is so I just feel like they're already so against each other. Like it's just such a weird vibe right now. Everybody is so against each other because everybody even there is starting to make like little clicky energy. Like you'll notice certain people that used to connect don't connect as much anymore, or they're starting to be a little bit, or it feels like a little bit more tension in areas where there wasn't any before. Maybe it doesn't show all the way just yet, but I feel like it's coming up very soon. And I feel like I don't know, there's going to be like a couple of people that are going to try to kind of like set it up a certain way for you and like maybe make it sound like you're not doing the best you can. But I feel like they're not going to be able to find too many holes or too many things that are like bad in your work. And I also feel like I don't know. I just feel like you're not. I feel like they might try to, but everything is going to go in your favor. And if anything does end up like happening, I feel like there's already like a backup. It's because this place it's starting to feel so like I feel like I can't even breathe, my love, when you're thinking about going in there. And then less when you're in there with everybody. It feels so fucking uncomfortable. Like these people are so ugh. I don't know. It's like so much about their energy is like they don't know how to leave shit in certain places. Like they have to bring everything with them. It's because, my love, I think that's what they're saying. There's two people that are, or maybe not setting you up like that, but there's two people that are gonna, if anything comes up for them, they're gonna try to throw you under the bus for that, is what it feels like. But it also doesn't feel like it's gonna come up in a way where you're going to get fired. But I feel like you're going to want to start looking for, like, the things that they're going to say to you is going to make you want to look for a place, because you're just going to feel like no matter what I do, I can't win because you're not going to believe me. And it doesn't matter. Like, you're just going to feel like it doesn't even matter anymore, because they're not going to let you go, but they're still going to make you feel like uncomfortable there. And you're just going to be like, I don't even want to be around here. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, send it to me. Hi, my beautiful. I just finished yours. I think it was a reading ago. Like, I just finished yours a little bit ago. They're not. So I think that's the thing, my love. So sometimes being around them, I'll be right back. Actually, let me just. Oh shit, my love, you're right on the money. I do feel like it's so. Jay is one of them. And so is Kay. Yes, I feel like it is. You're right. It's because my love, but as I was saying, like I don't feel like staying and fighting them off like that is going to win. I don't feel like that's going to be the energy. I feel like it's going to be more of a. I don't know. It just kind of feels like it might be time to start looking because these people are just sucking the energy out from you. And it's so much. I feel it on my neck. I feel like in my throat chakra. I feel it in my stomach, like right in my solar. I feel it in my third eye, like because you don't look forward to the next day if you have to go to work, and that's not a life that is like your third eye is going to struggle in that energy because it doesn't know what to create for tomorrow because you enjoy your position, you enjoy where you are. It's the people, it's definitely the people because you really enjoy there. And so I feel like and I know there's a part of you that's like, no, these people are just need to adjust. And like, if they see me a little bit, there's even a part of you that believes that if they see you different, then they'll like act different. But no, my love, this is who they are. And that's just who they are. Like, they're just like that. They're not going to change anytime soon. And there's a part of you that's like, oh, well, I've seen them being different with other people and not be that way. But that's behind closed doors. They're like that with everyone. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's not fair. And it's starting to become like a thing. So it might be better to just like have the control yourself. And before they try to get you out and successfully do it, which I feel like even if they do get you out, to be honest, my love, I feel like it's going to be God's will. Because at this point, that's going to be the only way to get you out. The universe is like, hey, these fucking people suck. We promise that if you let go of this, we'll bring you something or let's start looking for something. Let's start opening up to like maybe other positions or other places that you've also been interested in. Because these people suck. And having to like look forward to or feeling that way like the next day and the next day and the next day can just sometimes be a lot. Not that you can't also put your armor on and go in and deal with it, right? Because overall enlightenment would be that you, no matter how uncomfortable it gets, you're able to deal with it. But it's also like the way that they do it. Sometimes we don't have full control over other people. Sometimes people are just generally malicious, and we shouldn't give them that opportunity to hurt us. You know what I mean? Yes and no. I don't feel like other people are gonna notice all the way, but I do feel like it might be you're not gonna be the only one they do this to. That's like the best thing about people that are like that. They turn on everybody because there's no sense of loyalty. They'll have like a roster, but if everybody has to go, eventually everyone will go. So they don't know how unless it's all for themselves. Okay. All right, Carrie, my love, it's your turn. I'm gonna try to come back on Friday. Yeah, tomorrow. And then I'm also gonna try to come back on Saturday or maybe Sunday. But the Saturday and Sunday is still a maybe. Friday is gonna be more around like 5, I think. I mean, send text. Thank you, my love. Oop, that was weird. That's funny. That was cool. It went straight to. Okay. So I have Rise Above Roller Coaster, Community, Twin Flames, Union with Today, and Sold, Moving Physical Location. So you guys are definitely going to make that big move he's definitely going to make that move into a new community. You guys are going to rise above this very intense emotional roller coaster that you both have been on for a while now. And once, I feel like the next time you guys come together, it's going to be the last time. You guys are going to want to let go. So you guys are going to figure out how to make it permanent. And it feels like shortly after, so maybe it's not going to be right away, but it's going to, like, the next time you guys come together, I feel like that's just gonna make it permanent. It's gonna make it a lot easier because it feels like you guys are starting to manifest that now from today. And if you guys keep watering this plant, it's going to grow. Like, if you guys just have to keep watering it. And that's the problem with him right now, is that because when we try to manifest with fear, that's like watering your plants with soda. It's the energy of fear. It makes it a lot, or like with very tainted water. It just feels like his fear keeps coming up, and that's what keeps slowing things down for him. Because he wants to make this happen as much as you do. He wants to see you. He misses you like crazy. But he also gets resentful when he feels like there's nothing that can be done to make you guys, to make it better, or to bring you guys closer together. He also starts to feel powerless in the situation, and then he starts to overthink everything and feel some type of way, and that's what creates the silence. But that's still not okay. Like, I feel like he needs to talk to you about it. He just doesn't know how to open up about it. I don't know why I keep like craving, like while I'm in his energy, I keep craving really heavy foods. So I keep craving, like, he keeps thinking about really heavy foods for him, and like things that are not the healthiest for him. So it also feels like his eating habits are going to change a lot. The way that he thinks about himself, the love that he gives to himself, the way that he takes care of himself, and all of that is going to change. Tell me about today. Yeah, it is a lot of takeout foods, but he's doing like but that's even about to change, and will change in the next few years, because you guys are going to come together, and it's like you both are also going to eat very differently. I also feel like for you, you're gonna cut off certain foods so that it helps with the inflammation of certain things. It doesn't have to be like all the way. It feels like you just both are going to be way more aware. Like, it's just like more aware of what you guys are doing, and like on a very intense, like, actually no, it is going to be a complete shift for the both of you. Like, I feel like you both are going to, because I keep hearing the word intense, so it is going to be an intense change for the two of you. Body change. I feel like he's going to lose, he's going to start to lose weight, because it feels like there might be something that does come up that makes him really nervous. And I mean, the purpose of wanting to stay healthy or wanting is to be with your partner. You know, you want to be healthy. You want to be able to live life with them. And I feel like that's what he's going to remember. I want to live life with you. I don't want to just like stay in bed. And that's his problem. That's been the problem. He thinks about that a lot. He always goes back to that. He feels like, how do I describe this? Because that's what life has been so far, and what he's been doing, he just doesn't imagine you wanting a life revolved around that. So he knows, and it's like he's aware that things are going to have to change for him, and that has been part of the reason why he struggles to really like let the connection happen. But I think he's going to start to change. Yeah, a lot is going to start to change for him. He's going to start to, instead of looking at it like, oh, I'm not going to be able to lay in bed all day, he's going to start to think of it like, this is going to be a chance for me to no longer live my life that way, and be more excited about that, because his life has been a very intense cave. Yeah, yeah, that's beautiful. Why do I want tacos right now? Because they're always, anytime. I love anytime. Yeah, okay. I love that. The next 2 years are going to be beautiful, Milo, because there's definitely that. I love the union, soul connection, because once you guys move, I feel like you guys are going to end up married. Maybe not in paper, but you guys are going to have some sort of ceremony. It's going to be a small one, though. I'm still feeling like it's going to be still like that twilight setting that I was seeing. Of course, my love. Happy Easter. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you, my love. Nick, my love, I am. That's totally understandable, my love. I'm so glad you started working with him. I'm so glad that that did come about. It's because, my love, he got offended. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not wrong for you to ask for that at all, and it's not it's not wrong for you to ask for that and for you to have that as one of your requirements. It's just he doesn't feel like he wants to, like, he doesn't feel like he even if he wants to, or even if he does, he doesn't want to hand over that evidence. Like, he doesn't want to feel like, he's so hard-headed, and he's so like, he kind of goes into like this weird ass energy. Maybe this song that's on, it like says a little bit about him. Because this is the song, but when it's played like this is kind of how he is. He wants someone that is, I feel like he did come over with that intention, and because you didn't do it like that, he has like this like idea that it would be very the song, I'm telling you. I feel like it's that. Like, I feel like it's not that because in his energy, it's not that he doesn't want to connect, and it's not that he doesn't want to find out himself, because I do feel like there's a part of him that has been wondering, and he hasn't had like that type of, he hasn't had a checkup in a while. And so I can tell that it does, it's a thing. But he doesn't want to give you that information just because you're the one that asked for it. Like, why are you asking me for that? Why are you even looking at me like that? Why do you think that I would, or something? Like, he got really offended, but that's not your problem. But I do feel like he is thinking about his past partners, and there has, you know, the number's not a small number, not to be like anything like that. Like, not that it matters. It's just, I guess it's more of like how careless he was. I'll say that. That's what he's thinking about, because it's not necessarily like, no judge. I don't know. In my opinion, there's no judgment, but in his mind, he's going back into the how careless he was with certain people that he should have been more careful with. Isn't it funny how that happens? No, he's very his energy is intense, and I feel like he's gonna pull back, or he's thinking about pulling back for now. And I do feel like things are shifting. I feel like if you would have said yes and connected to him, it would have gone in that direction, because I don't think he was just trying to do it and then go away. I do feel like he has every intention to. He wouldn't have started working with you if that was his intention. He wouldn't have brought you in that way at all. Like, not even anywhere close to his business if it was like that at all. So that wasn't his intention at all. That's not his intention. But he gets bothered when like people give him that title, or like that when they assume things about him like that. It's a thing. I mean, the thing is, it's connected to that, and it has very little. For in some cases, my love, the reality is it has very little to do with how much people really do explore themselves. Because some people get it from their husbands. Some people get it from their, wives. Some people get it from, like, not knowing that it wasn't, like, it's like a very different, and it's a thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, he gets really nervous about it though. So I do feel like it's time for him to go find out, because he hasn't checked in a minute. And he is active. So when you're active, it is important. I mean, even if you're not, it is important to check. So you know what this is. Oh God. Oh my God. No, but I feel like it might not be. I feel like you're starting to change a little bit of how it goes. And as of now, it feels like it's on hold. I don't feel like it might not come together that way for you guys anymore. Because I feel like you are shifting your mentality about him. And if you don't feel comfortable with him like that, my love, I feel like that also says something. Not necessarily when it comes to just that, but the way he's responding, it doesn't make you feel very comfortable. So it's also understandable why you would shift it after he responds like that. And you have every right to. Like, just because sometimes the certain person comes up and they seem a certain way and like they line up to what you wanted at some point, it doesn't mean that you have to say yes. You can 100% manifest someone else. Like, and it is, I know that it makes it sound like, oh, well, everybody's replaceable or like things like that. But I mean, if you're not looking for someone and that specific thing is going to be the end of that relationship anyway, you're just holding on to a ticking time bomb. And people like to do that whole, like, give people the benefit of the doubt, but then end up losing at the end anyway. Like, no, thank you. I'm good. I feel like you both are. I feel like he's kind of in that energy now. Like, he's in that space now where he feels like it's not going to go that direction anyway. So I do feel like you both are just kind of going to let go of it very soon. Or it might not be something you think about as much like a week from now. I think in his mind, in his crazy ass mind, it has a lot more to do with the control. Or like how you make it seem. He's trying to take it really weird. He's like, I don't know. I mean, I would think that the way that he's responding is also like suspicious. So it is a little, but he needs, I feel like he's gonna, if he doesn't end up doing it, because I feel like as of now he's thinking he's not going to, and he's just gonna like pull back, and that it might just not go anywhere anymore. Because that's kind of where his mindset is now. But it does feel like he might start missing you, and if he starts to miss you, he might just do it. Oh my God. My love, try not to do that, because remind your mind what you judge will visit you. What you put out there as like a thing, whenever anything like that, try to tell your mind like, let's rethink that, because we don't want that to visit me. Like, I don't want that to visit me. But anything that we put out there as I would do it differently, or I am like this and that is like that, is for sure going to show up at the doorstep every time. Even as something as simple as you hear someone's like car trying to turn on and their battery is a certain way, and if you think something like a certain way, it for sure, like even something as simple as that has a way of like showing, like anything that's like that, you want to try to control it a little more, because it has a really weird way of showing up. What do you mean? No, I think you guys are just like pulling. You guys are just gonna pull away, because I think he took too much from that. Like he is scared to face it too much. So I don't even think he's gonna. I feel like the only way that he's gonna come through and actually do it is if he starts to really miss you, because he feels like that's the only way he's gonna be able to. But as of now, he's gonna try to kind of avoid it. So he might be, but we don't want to. That's his life. If that is, we just want him to stay all the way over there in that side, in that road. Like, you know what I mean? Stay in that area. Like, don't come close to me. But that's it. That's all I'm thinking about you. It's very easy. It's so easy. But I'm not scared to share. I get it. I mean, my love, you guys are he's gonna be doing, I feel like right now he's not gonna be doing as much. Like, he's not gonna be trying to text. He's not gonna be trying to call. Unless he changes his mind and decides to actually do it, then he's gonna text and call. And then if you want to ignore him, then I would say there's no point on ignoring him then, because he's gonna end up showing you what you're asking him for, and you're gonna see that. I mean, if he feels confident enough to show you, then he must be clean. But if he's gonna just run away from this, you're not gonna hear from him like that. You might just hear from him when it comes to work, but you might not hear from him like that anymore. It's not that he sees it like as a good thing. He's trying to find some sort of like, I don't know, it's weird. Something. I think he's scared. It makes him nervous. Pa' afuera. Yeah, like as of now, no, my love. As of now, I don't. It's like a 70-30, if I'm being honest. It's a 70 no, 30 yes. As of now, I feel him continuing to kind of like ignore it. But if he at any point starts to like miss you too much, that's when I feel like it's gonna shift. Okay. Scott, your turn. And yeah, my love, that works for me. Those days work for me.
And then for your cousin, I'll send you the dates for my next time, and I hope that she's fine. What? Of course. I love that. I love you guys. You're funny. Nick, my love, you are after Leah. I'm gonna do ML's last. So as of now, it's Scott, Leah, Nick, and ML. This is so funny. My guys, hold it together, Abby. Don't think about it. It's so easy. I want to laugh too. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you. I'm taking a hit. Hold on. Give me Peaches. I was like, what a. It's like the best time to do it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I think that hit me a lot harder than I thought it was going to. Sorry, let me turn it back on. I could do this all night. Me too. I just have a lot of recordings that I have to get done. So that's why I put an hour. Because I have a couple that I need to do. Daddy Aqua's on the phone tonight. Hello, Mr. Aqua. Praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High. I am, yes. It's so, the energy feels so interesting because it feels like what I'm about to talk about, like it's something that you're just now feeling a little bit more comfortable with being shared with, because you're the type of person that you don't want to share it unless you feel like you have some sort of control about it. You don't like it out. You don't like, people don't know about it until you're almost done with it. Like they're not allowed to find out when it first starts up. They're not allowed to find out about what's happening internally with you. When things first kick off, and it just kind of feels like It feels like you went in within for like a couple of years and you're just now realizing that you're coming back out from that. And it feels like over the last like couple of weeks that you're noticing this like different energy that's trying to um it's like it's interesting because it kind of feels like it's a part of you that was forgotten and it's trying to be remembered, like you're trying to remember that version of yourself. um and so like I think there's like this energy of realizing that there's been like a bit of a like a pause, almost like the world kept going but you checked out and you didn't realize it. You didn't realize that you checked out until like a couple weeks ago that you came back in and you're just like, whoa, like the world looks a little different. And it's like there's gonna be a part of you that realizes how much you've been holding back from trying new things, how much fear has tried to enter your life compared to how it used to be, how much or how the routine has even gotten. Like there's certain things that you're just looking at yourself for and you're just asking also like where did that come from, or why did I start just doing this or feeling comfortable feeling like doing this or this specific thing and postponing what I want, what I really want to do, feeling like I have to hold off for a certain thing. What am I holding off for? I think that's the question now. What is it that I'm holding off for? And it's going to push you into doing a lot more. But I also feel like that push, it couldn't have happened while you were asleep. It needed to happen now. Like it does. Like now that you're up, now you're going to be able to handle it better and differently, where you're not going to feel like you're going to fall for other things. It's almost like it feels like like an internal glow up, but like coming out once again. Like nobody notices until they just see it again. Like then, like when you're first losing weight type thing, and then everyone starts to tell you like, oh, you look skinny, you look thinner, you look this, like it's happening. Like I could see it in your face, I could see it in your like when people start to, but it's gonna feel more emotional, and not that it doesn't even, it's not that you like care or anything like that. I just feel like it's going to be something that's just going to be seen in you. It's going to feel like you're living more in the present versus continuing to think about the past and how it affected whatever is happening now. So kind of like I'll give you like what happens right now is like, let's say somebody comes into your life and they cross their legs a certain way or they talk to you a certain way. Your mind does this thing of automatically connecting that to something that happened in your past. And what you're trying to do is live your life based off of the new experiences that are happening versus anything that has to do with your past. It feels like it's almost like it stops you from wanting to be like I don't know why they're showing me Madagascar, the movie. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's Alex the lion. And Alex the lion has this show where he has to get up on this rock and roar. He literally has to like roar. And it's like you haven't got up there in a minute, is what they're saying. And you haven't, it's like you know that that's your role, but it's been different. It's been like an energy of trying to confirm with yourself that that's still the role that you should be. That still should be you up there, I guess, that energy. And you're about to. Like, it's, sorry, I know it's like slow. It's just there's a lot of emotion coming at me all at once. And so, yeah, you're about to start. You're about to start getting up there and roaring again and taking on, like, putting on that show that you, like, only that version of you can, like, that part of you that you're looking for, like, that you felt alive in, that you felt so good in. And it's like, it doesn't have to actually be putting on a show for other people. It's just like living in that, like, that's the highlight, that energy. And not your mind not connecting the present moment to a fear or something that your brain has, like, because I feel like there's a list that it follows, and if anything sounds, looks like, or like anything similar to what that list is, like, it's, you stay away from it. But it's because it's smart, right? Things have to make sense to you for you to try them again. And having to unravel, like, I don't know why I heard unravel. I don't know. Unravel, yeah. I don't know. But it's just to have to, like, go back and go through that all over again, then try and make it make sense in a different way. It's just not it's not really comfortable. But you're doing it. Oh, I love the penguins, but my favorite of King Julian, like that. Oh my God. That is what a Libra reminds me of. It's the best way to describe a Libra for me. Like, everything that comes out of their mouth is wild, but so fucking hilarious. Oh my God, I can't believe, yes. Oh, that's the best way to describe Libras. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's... Oh, I love that. I can totally see that. I'm very present and yet on guard about a particular hyena sneaking up on me. It's because that's the thing. You have to remind yourself, Bear, like, hyenas are meant to be hyenas. Like, they're meant to cackle like one. Like, that's just who they are. You know what I mean? Like, but they can't take on a lion one by one. Like, there's no fucking way. But you also can't get mad when they try to take over their territory, because you're not coming out to, like, you know, because there's like this energy of like, okay, well, you're not getting mad. Sorry, I shouldn't have worded it that way. I think they're just saying that there's a little bit of like an overstepping, because when you're afraid to do the things that you really want to do and manifest the lifestyle you want, the partner that you want, the life that you like, the family that you want, it's like people they benefit a lot from you staying inside. People they don't have a problem with that. You're doing them a favor when you don't come out, because they're able to take over the territory. They're able to take over way more because you're not coming out to secure the perimeter type thing. And I know you know what I mean. And it's not, I just feel like people are going to be so surprised by you coming back out and not letting these energies or these hyenas try to take over that way. Like, because that's not going to happen anymore. I just feel like you're going to notice. You're going to notice that you've been... they've been feeling a little too comfortable because of how like they've tried to learn you. They've tried to learn your schedule. They tried to send all kinds of energy your way, and now you're transforming that. And they don't see it coming because you didn't even see it coming. It's changing, although it's changing in front of you. Like every single day it's changing. But it's hard. It's that this change is not having to adjust and completely release that part that gives you the warnings is not natural to a person. You know, it's not natural to you. Like to you, you feel like you have to use every single thing that tells you and warns you, you're going to use it. But sometimes lately it has been just holding back a little more. And that's what you're adjusting and changing. Okay. Oh, I love that movie. I want to watch it. No, Abby, you have readings to do. No. Man, I want to watch that movie. I'm going to watch it tonight after I'm done. But I'm doing my readings. Abby, you're doing your readings. My love, Kim, you are right after Snuggle. Oh no, you're so good, my love. It happens when it needs to happen. I don't even like to overthink the readings. The readings happen, the clients come, the people come, the connections come when we're meant to. Everything has to happen when we're meant to. And when we're meant to, you will remember. You'll know, my love. But there's absolutely no pressure at all. The song that's on right now is so interesting. Leah. I totally get that. Like when you hear it, you're like, oh yeah. Right? Yeah, my love. Yeah, that's fine. And then thank you for letting me know too, because I'll look out for it like that. No, I know, my love. I mean, it's still gonna be an energy reading, but that's fine. I like her, but I don't like her. I don't know why. Something about her music feels really weird to me. Leah, my love, are you in? All right, let me go see if she sent me a text. I'll be right back. That made me feel itchy. I don't know why. I didn't like it. I don't like it. And it made me feel good.
Kept thinking I should have called, but you wouldn't see it. I'm up way too late again, thinking about what you said and how maybe you was kinda slow. But I walked right into the fall, hoping you would mean it. Oh, now we're too far down for closure.
Mhm.
No, can't you hear me now? It's over. And if you're going, please, baby, when you forget about me, don't be so precious about it. Don't be so precious about it. And you'll save me, but I'll find a way around it. I'll find a way around it. Don't be so precious about it. And baby, when you forget about me, don't be so precious about it.
I sent you a video of morning. Oh, look at it right now, my life.
I'll find a way around it. I'll find a
9:28.
Don't be so precious about it.
Aw. If it's a nice one, send me a picture. I don't think she's a bad person. Just feels like no. I don't. I mean, I feel like a lot of the industry is more about. I don't feel like most people are in control of their own sound. Or the things that they do behind the scenes, I guess. But certain music like definitely feels off. Like they put some shit in certain songs and it's like so uncomfortable. Some of it makes me feel so itchy. Okay, Leah. It might like the thing is with him, I don't feel like he would reject you, but I feel like it would feel like a rejection because he has plans already this weekend. So it feels like it would have to be for next weekend or sometime after that one or something like that because it feels like he would try to actually tell you like I wouldn't be able to do it this one. So it wouldn't be rejecting you. It would just be like needing to change when it's going to be. But in the moment, it might feel like that. So it does feel like because he has these plans, but holy shit, like the desire is about to play out. I just don't want it to happen in a way where he's not going to be able to say yes, and then, but I feel like if you ask, it will open that door and it will move into making some sort of plan. That's why they kind of like because sometimes there are certain ways that like if we're gonna do something, we kind of want to be full, like really like light energy with it, where regardless of what the person says, I'm still gonna have fun, or I'm gonna get excited for what we end up planning for anyway. Like, don't let your mind tell you that he doesn't want to, or he doesn't want to be like, it's just when it comes to things like that, also, he feels like he needs to be more careful because he's gonna have a lot of eyes on him and a lot of people that recognize him. not that he can't be seen with you, but there's a lot of questions that would come up, and that being the first time you guys connect, he wouldn't really necessarily know how to also be with you, and it would just be a lot. And he also gets really like overly stimulated, and it would be very hard for him to feel that peace that I was talking about, of feeling like with that being there. Yeah. Well, my love, they're saying to try to like beat this urge that's telling you you have to do something for now. Like just beat it a little tiny bit, because I feel like you still want him to be the one to approach first, and that's still a very big opportunity for that to happen. Like I feel like he can still be the one to do that. So if you give it a little bit of time, he'll the song, I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Like I'm sending you that page. I'm sending you that I want to connect to you. That's like exactly what this song represents. And I feel like it is that energy of let's get it done, let's get it done. And in this card, it's a person that's tied into their phone literally. Like they are wrapped in by their phone, a bunch of wires and everything. Well, that's why they're saying like, well, as of now, because it feels like if you try to approach now, my love, you might actually confront and face like the energy that you're afraid of. Because I feel like rejection is gonna feel like rejection, but he's not rejecting you. He's gonna plan a different day with you, but there's gonna be like this energy that's gonna feel like rejection if it's done right now. So it feels like if you give it even a couple of days and you wait, maybe his schedule is already booked up until like Monday of next week. So there's like this energy of if his all of that is already set up, to remind your mind, I can give it a couple of days. I can give it a couple times. Like I don't have to do it right away because it's already out there a little bit. I don't mind being the man. No, my love, I love you. I love you so much. It's because it's not about that, my love. It's not about that at all. And I actually feel like he will like the approach. It has more to do with what he can do and what he would make you feel like, because you don't mind being the man when he's asking, my love. But if he rejects you, you're going to go straight into girl mode where you don't stop crying. Not rejects you like that, but if he says that he can't, you're going to take it as rejection. That's why I'm saying if he rejects you, because you're going to take it as that. Like, you're going to start telling yourself, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. I'm not going to. He doesn't want to. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And your mind's going to start going into a very negative place. And that's where I'm trying to, like, not. We don't want it to go there. It's unnecessary to go there. Just over the weekend, my love, because remind yourself, he's going to be busy anyway. So I'm just going to I'm going to beat this desire to want to do this. So I'm just going to continue to let it move forward. And I'm just going to, yeah. Well, right now, it's about beating this urge, like beating this one. Not the urge to reach out. At some point you will, but more, yeah, I guess the urge to reach out. But more of like, I have to do something. That urge that says you have to move. You have to start doing something. That urge is the one that you have to kind of like slap back into the, bitch slap that shit back in and tell it no. And then I feel like kind of move, and once the energy feels less intense, and because right now your energy is going to be looking for rejection, and it's going to find a way to find it. And it's just really good at doing that. If it goes and it looks for it. And they don't want you to change your mind, because your mind tells you that it's one way when it's not. Because our mind is so good at doing that, love. It's so good at telling us, hey, this is what it looks like, so this is what it is. And holy shit, are we good at getting lost in that? Yes, I do. But I really feel like it would be like the way that I described it. It would be you guys getting away from people, definitely not going towards people. It is not going to be in a place where there's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be somewhere where he might still be able to walk outside without being noticed or to notice. Because I feel like as of now, he's still there, but he is going to end up growing into that space. So, because I did feel like the first time between the two of you is going to be away from the world, like driving away. Okay. Okay. Yes, that would be perfect. Because it feels like over this week, I do feel like it's good. Like that part, just say, I'm going to go and have fun. Good night, my love. I love you to the moon and back. Sweet dreams, my love. I'll see you tomorrow. We will be on for sure, I promise. I might be outside. It's going to be a really pretty day, so I might do my readings outside tomorrow. Wait, you want to arm wrestle? What? I wanna... You wanna? That is so funny. My sons stay arm wrestling me. I'm like, yo, as of now, I'm still stronger than you. I'm sorry. But they test it every day. Like, he's like, let me see if I'm stronger than you yet. I swear, now I say that the only reason I work out is just so that I can stay stronger than my sons. Because my 16-year-old, holy fuck. He is strong. I'm like, holy, he doesn't even try. And he's really strong. Oh, I charged my phone, yeah. No, well, the thing is that day I had already done like the entire day I was outside. So when I got there, my phone was charged. It was more about everything else. Like that was the problem. Like, he's strong. He sent me a video the other day bench pressing. I'm like, look at you. Like it's amazing. He was like, I gotta stay in shape. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. He's tall. And he is. Oh, my little man. Not even little man. Oh my goodness. He's already almost 6'2". And he's gonna keep going. It's intense. But he like goes into like this energy of like, oh, and it's so funny because my youngest one will take him on. Like, he doesn't care how tall he is. He's a little Leo. Like, it's so funny because it's Leo versus Scorpio, which is exactly what me and my older brother were. And me and my older brother would fight every day, like literally go at it every single day. I always say he's the reason why I knew how to fight, because like we would just, for whatever reason, we just could not. Like, if we would fight over the remote every single day, we would fight over the seat every day, because we would try to do the seat check shit, and then we would purposely like take each other's seat so that we. I swear it was our love language. Like, we just wanted to fight. But it's the same exact energy. My left arm is stronger than my right arm. Oh my God. I fucking love you. I laughed so much today. Thank you, you guys. This was fun.
This is so much fun. You guys are wild. Oh my God. Holy shit. Yes. I wasn't ready. Well, we went to like a trampoline park. And then after that, I asked them, I was like, what do you guys want to eat? And they were like, sushi. And so I was like, fuck it, let's go. I thought like maybe like 3 plates each person. Because they ordered rolls. Like it wasn't just like the ones that you pull from there that come with the 3. They ordered their own like thing, and oh my God, I was just laughing the way that they were eating. It was reminding me of Mulan, you know, when she had all like her cheeks full of food. That's that's how my little one looked. It was so funny. It was so much fun though. But they had a lot. I think I had like 3 of them. Like I think I ate like 3 of them, and mine were a lot. I had the strawberries, and one of them that was like a little like crepe one, and then I had like it was like the California roll, but I grabbed mine from the chain thing. They were like, I was like, who the hell do you guys think you are? Like, what the hell is this? Like, because they just got there, grabbed the menu, and started ordering like they know. I was like, oh my God. They're so funny though. Their personalities are fucking amazing. Yeah, it was a lot. Nobody told me that like 3 growing boys, it was that I was gonna have to like get 4 pizzas every time. And they work it off though. Like that's why I allow them to eat that way though, because they work out. Like from the moment they're up, they're like constantly moving. They don't even while they're in the house, they'll be skating and shit. Like if they're in the house, they're either playing football or soccer as they're watching something. So they work it off. Yeah, boys, nobody told me. Nobody warned me. Especially growing boys. Like it's so different. My nieces will eat like 1 slice. 1 slice, 2 slices, maybe 3, but no. I was like, how many have you had? 5. I'm just like, what? What? Yes, you do have to wish your mother a really happy mother. Yes, you do. Sorry, Nick. I'm sorry. I'm on you. I can talk about my sons like forever. Oh yeah, Thursday from 9 to. Hi, friends. After our conversation. I think it's May 12th, or the 10th, something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know if it changes either. Oh, wow. He feels the same way.
the exact same way. I have mental lockdown, mental prison, and confined. You both are going to have some sort of intervention very soon, like spiritual intervention. The universe is going to come in and kind of like release the both of you from that feeling that you guys can't have that conversation or a better conversation, because it feels like you guys, there's still a lot of questions between the both of you. It's still a lot of ego between the two of you. You don't have as much, but there is it does feel like when he has it, it's very hard not to want to give it back or not to put it back up towards him. His energy is really split when it comes to everything, because he's trying to sort out his mind about everything. You are like a very strong desire for him, and he really wants to like have that connection to you. He won't, but at the same time, he denies himself a lot. Yeah, another conversation is coming. I don't feel like it's done. I feel like there's still a lot of questions, and there you guys are gonna have that conversation, but it's gonna be when you both are in a better space, when you both have cleared things up in your mind. And I feel like that's why that intervention is coming. I feel like this one was just meant to plant little seeds and kind of give both of you a little bit of a window of how he's viewing it and how you're viewing it, but there's still a lot of confusion. It's going to change though. Pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode with free will. He has this strong like connection to you, and he can't deny it or pull away from it. And it feels like he feels like it's so much pressure. Like it just is ready to expand more. Yeah, because he's going to want to make an offer after all of this. Some sort of offer of relationship, like to connect with you in that way, or to be it feels like, yeah, they're on the verge. I have verge rate like with ready to explode and pressure cooker. So this is something that's like already adding a lot of pressure to him. He's going to want to have more. He's going to want to talk more about this. Yeah. He's going to offer like stability and very, he's going to offer a commitment very soon, because in his mind, he feels like that's also what's going to make everything make sense again, because things have been very confusing lately. I don't know if that's like the best way to go about it, but it's going to, because there's a part of him that feels a little like desperate, because you are all he thinks about too. And he feels just as frustrated because he doesn't understand why it's so strong the way that, like, it's really intense for him. Yeah, I have crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. Oh my God, this man. I have alone and feeling alone with two different decks. I put two decks together. I put two decks together and make one big huge deck. From two different decks, the same exact card came out. Feeling alone and crushed, feeling alone, sad. It's messing him up. Like it's messing him up too. Like he's having like a mental lockdown and he feels so stuck. That's why the universe is saying, don't worry, we're gonna come in. But it is based off free will, because he's gonna have to pray this in. He very soon he's gonna make some type of statement like "Universe help me, God help me," something like that, and then the universe can, because it has everything to do with free will. They can't enter unless that's there. Yeah, he feels so alone. he has no idea like how he's feeling, and he wants like a connection with you so bad, and he has no idea how to, but he feels like I'm gonna make one more offer, and if it's not accepted, then there's not really much that I can do about it, so I'm just gonna release it and let it go. I have love affair secret with down low, so there might be some sort of situation that's like that. Where does that come from? Oh, my love, do you remember how they told you that there was going to be someone that came into your life and that your person was going to end up coming in, and that it was going to be a little bit confusing because that was going to be your real? I feel like this is like the reading that kind of played out, because I do feel like your person is your boyfriend. They are a good person. I don't think that they're bad. I just feel like there's something that's also changing within you a lot that's not in the same wavelength as him anymore. And it does feel like the universe supports this connection, but also supports if you choose to continue to stick to what you, again, all about free will. And I think that's why they said it like that too, because I was questioning why they were mentioning that. Yeah, it is. It might start to feel more different, man. I was gonna continue. It might start to feel more intense between the two of you, because it does feel like there's more. But you are staying true to your connection, and you are being very, like, you're not crossing any boundaries, and you're still doing it. The universe is still supporting. Honestly, it's because if he feels like it's too much, and like because he's gonna make this offer soon, and he believes that if you don't say yes, he can't see you. He can't see you. He feels like it's gonna hurt him too much, like to have to see you if nothing is gonna happen, or if I'm getting so emotional as I'm saying this, because he wants to be able to see you, but he feels like I won't want to let you go, and I don't want to cross any boundaries and disrespect you, because he doesn't want to disrespect you. And he believes that if he connects with you in that way, that it would be disrespecting you, and it would be disrespecting something that maybe you are creating. Like, he doesn't want to do that to you. I really do feel like your relationship might end up ending soon. Like the one that you're in with your person, I don't feel like it's gonna keep going, because your person doesn't. The relationship between the two of you, it's like, it's not that it's bad. Again, he's a good person. I just feel like the chemistry is a little off. The chemistry is a little off. And chemistry is always like, of course you can create it and make it different again, but I do feel like with him, he's changing a lot in a very different way, like in the opposite way of what you're becoming. And sometimes it's okay to just admit that that's happening and let go, and not like try to make it a whole soap opera, or wait until one person hurts the other person to make it end. Because I feel like some people just resort to hurting the other person so that they can find a way out of something that they didn't want to be in anymore, instead of just saying, hey, we're both very different people, let's just let it go. Like, how about we just both let it go? Because I don't want to force you into something, because I don't want to do that anymore, and then vice versa. I feel like that's where it's gonna end up going for you. You're gonna end up saying that to him, and it doesn't sometimes. Like, I know that it sounds so cold and so careless, but when you both feel exactly the same way, and you both already feel that energy of like letting go, but try to hold on, because I don't know, like I feel like it might sound like it's really cold, my love, but I don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's better. It's better to like have that freedom, and so that somebody doesn't hold on to you, and then vice versa. Yeah, and I feel like you guys can stay that way. I feel like you both, if you both have a conversation, you both would definitely stay that way. And he would feel like, hey, maybe we are better just like that. Because he feels a little bit like don't get me wrong, he wants you in his life. That's why he doesn't want to let you go. But at the same time, he's also picking up on this energy that maybe you both are holding each other back. And it's not like in a bad way. Like he just feels like, what if I'm holding you back? And what if, like, he's hoping that it doesn't sound like too negative, but at the same time, like this separation stuff, like I feel like you want a different type of connection. At least as of now, like based off what's going on between the two of you, because your main love language is touch. So having this type of connection would be a little bit uncomfortable. But that's also something that would eventually, well, no, actually, no, I wouldn't. Because this relationship with your person would be with the main person that I'm reading for. The relationship with him would be a little bit different because I feel like he would be more active in wanting to connect to you and see you. So it would be way more often. And you have a spiritual connection to him. Like it's really intense. Pisces, yeah. That makes sense. I would feel like that too. But he's gonna give more. He's gonna ask. It feels like he's gonna ask one time love, and then, well, honestly, that's what he's telling himself. I don't think he's gonna stop if you say no. I just feel like that's what he's telling himself so that he can find some sort of peace with it. Okay, I'm gonna do ML, my love. All right, she just wants to check in. Oh my God, it's 9:44. Supposedly I was starting earlier so that I can record all of my readings. Of course, my love, anytime. Oh my God, my love, it's him. It's him. It's him. I'm sorry. I know that it's still weird, but it's him. He had to come see you. And I love that it played out that way. I know that he didn't plan it, but he can't stay away. I have a chaser energy. And I love that he's willing to make that commitment and come see you. Because he's going to make it happen. And that level of effort and someone that does that, it like makes you feel desired. It makes you feel safe. It makes you feel really good. Like, I just feel like it's going to keep going and you both are going to feel home when it comes to each other. It's just going to keep feeling better. He's not going to want to, like, I feel like the next time he comes, he might stay over like the weekend or something like that. But it feels like the stays are going to be longer. My love, this is him. It's him. It's the person we've been reading. It's him. It's the person I've been reading on. Oh my, yeah. Tell me more about soulmate. Yeah, it's him. You might not be convinced right away. I can tell that there's still a little bit of convincing that needs to happen, but this is definitely going to take off for you. I feel like by summertime, you guys are going to be in a full blast like relationship. Everybody's going to know about it. He's going to be staying over all the time. You guys are going to be doing family stuff together. Yeah, this summer you're gonna have a lot of fun and you're gonna be connecting to him a lot. And I love that it's just gonna feel so safe. And he's gonna be more active than anybody else. He's gonna stay consistent, and that's your love language. Consistency is your love language. Tell me more about summer with soulmate. Family, what I say? Yes, this is him. It's fucking him, my love. Oh my god. I have eternal love reincarnation with legal. I feel like you guys might even get married soon. Like, I told you he was right around the corner, and he was always right there too. I love that. Tell me more about this twin flame soulmate family. That's too many. It's just gonna keep getting better, my love, and his effort is just gonna stay. Honestly, this is gonna be, you're gonna be so happy. This is gonna be your revenge to everyone else that did you dirty. Everyone else, they're gonna see how happy you are and what it looks like and what you look like when a real man loves you. Like, this is gonna be so different because he is different. The level of effort that he puts in is very different compared to everyone else. And this is gonna be like your secret revenge. Like, I'm so happy that I didn't settle for anyone that was gonna make my life miserable, and I'm gonna be happy with the person that's actually in my home. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting there miserable because this person is in a really shitty mood and I can't move my legs a certain way without him bitching the way that Cancer was, and the same way that Taurus, because I feel like Taurus had similar characteristics. Like, I love this. I love this. And people are going to be online looking for your stuff. Just watching you be happy because you're going to be posting. It's going to be like Facebook public, like by July, I feel like. Maybe before then, because he's already crazy about you. And I feel like as it keeps going, you're, like I said, it's going to make it so much easier for you to cut everyone out. And to really block them, right? Okay. All right, my beautiful people. I had so much fun tonight. I laughed like crazy. Thank you so much. This was a blast. I love you guys. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully we'll be on tomorrow. I'm thinking around like 5, 4. It might be a little bit earlier just because I'm going to be outside. And it's sunset is around 8 right now. So I'm going to try to go on a little bit later, but we'll see. I love you guys. Praise to the Most High. Bye, my loves.